The stars will truly align next month with the Charleston Symphony on March 1st and 2nd at the Gaillard Center. Take the ultimate trip through our solar system to experience the symphony like never before. Masterworks The Planet in HD is a breathtaking multimedia event featuring Gustav Holst's epic celestial masterpiece with awe-inspiring NASA images and footage projected onto a giant screen on stage. Joining me today to tell us all about it is Artistic Director Yuriy Bekker and Nichols, Principal Horn. Welcome, both of you.
Thank you.
Thank you, Emily. So nice to be back. Thanks for having us.
This sounds pretty awesome, by the way.
Yes.
I think if anybody is obsessed with the planets, this is going to be the show for them, right?
Absolutely. It'll be an awesome and such a unique experience. This music is unbelievable. It's so beautiful and it's exciting and thrilling.
Yeah, so what can audiences expect for the show? Because it's about the music, but it's about so much more as well.
Yes. So first of all, we have a phenomenal lineup of artists. We have a guest conductor, Tito Munoz, and he's currently music director of Phoenix Symphony in Arizona, and he guest conducts all over the world, Australia, Europe, major symphonies. We're glad to have him here in Charleston, and he was my classmate at a music festival.
Oh, wow.
And we have renowned pianist, a young artist, pianist. His name is Maxim Lando, and he'll play Prokofiev. And then the second half, of course, we feature Planets by Gustav Holst, and it's an incredible work. It's a work in 7 movements, and each planet is actually, in Gustav Holst's eyes, it's more about astrology, it's about the moods. And so we have Mars, the bringer of war, and Jupiter, bringer of jollity, and so on and so forth. So I absolutely love this work. It's incredible. We're going to have a huge orchestra on stage. And I know my friend and colleague Brendan loves this work, and maybe we can ask him what are some of his favorite moments.
Yeah, I love this piece. It's just a wonderful piece. And 2 of my favorite movements, Jupiter being one of them, just has big brass fanfares and woodwind and string flourishes that are just awesome. But the other movement that is so cool is Mars, the bringer of war, and it has a motif in it that is right. I mean, Star Wars took this motif and made it its imperial theme. It's this da 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 da, and it's the coolest moment in Mars. That's right out of Star Wars.
It just creates the spooky moment, right? What's going to happen?
Yeah.
And then it just. My favorite moment is when it just explodes towards in this middle section, and it truly brings the mood of the war.
Yeah. So you're telling the story of the planets through music. So each one has its, own unique thing.
Absolutely, and just having this projection of these NASA photos over the orchestra is going to make it just a stunning, exciting performance.
That's something we have never done before, truly, and it's. NASA created these footages films. They're in 4K, and in the Gaillard Center, right over the orchestra, there'll be a giant screen.
Wow.
And this movie is choreographed to the music. So it's our audience will get much more than just the music. They'll get to experience a visual too, and it'll be just a beautiful sight, and it'll be inspiring. And I know our audience will love. And I also hope that it will bring some stargazers too. And
I think so. Brandon, you've been with the orchestra for a long time, right?
Yes.
Why would you tell somebody to come out to see the show?
Well, we're doing some new exciting things here. We've done the planets here in the past before, but this time we're adding these NASA photos and this film footage, and it's just going to make it even more exciting. And it's in the wonderful Gaillard Center, beautiful hall.
Yeah.
It sounds wonderful. The orchestra is playing so well, and it's just going to be an exciting performance. So anybody that doesn't have tickets, get them while you can, because they're selling.
Yeah, they're selling out, right? Where can people get tickets for this? Give me all that information.
you can go on our website, charlestonsymphony.org, or call 723-7528.
And what about after this show? I'm sure you guys are still keeping busy this year. Anything else we should look ahead for?
Yes, there's so much going on. Then March 22nd, 23rd is Verdi's Requiem. It's an incredible work it's an oratorio. It's a religious work, but Verdi is an opera composer. So yet while it's a religious work, there is so much elements of opera in it. We have 180 singers, 3 choirs, about 80-piece orchestra. It will be epic again and huge, and we have 4 soloists. And probably the most famous work from the Requiem is Dies Irae. And there are 8 trumpets, so the trumpets of death. And, and we're going to place them in different parts of the hall. We another concert I'm excited about is April 6th, is our Pops finale. It's our celebration of Rhapsody in Blue. This week, in fact, we celebrated the 100th anniversary of Rhapsody in Blue.
Wow.
So we have also vocalist Candace Glover, winner of American Idol. She's going to sing several selections with us.
Incredible.
So just so many wonderful things going on at the Symphony, and truly for everyone in our community.
True. Lots of epic shows always happening with you guys. Thank you both so much for being here and break the leg on that
Thank
next
you
show.
so much.